Backstage right now, the Hip Hop Holiday House of Soul, DC, Lady Ray in the building, and of course, my brother Jidenna in the spot.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We in that era right now.
Yeah.
All of the holiday specials. Speaking of holidays, is there something special that Sir Jidenna does during the holidays?
I mean, because we work all year in this industry, we work 12 to 12. It's just simple. I go to the fam, but I got family everywhere, so it's usually a bounce around from like Detroit to South Africa.
Isn't that a beautiful thing, having family everywhere where you can just,
It's a new day. That's how it is now. Our aunts and uncles are our friends more than they are our family sometimes. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I know we got to do this because we, you know what I'm saying? We've seen each other, brother, but we ain't really got the powwow in a second. So the last time we talked on the camera for all of the folks out there, like, you were working the records and kind of doing that whole thing, but now you've like ventured and escaped and you're doing like TV now because I'm watching HBO. And my homegirl like, yo, this show is tight. And I'm like, all right. So I get into this show, and then I'm like, oh, that's the guy. What's going on? So Jidenna, of course, you did Insecure with Issa Rae over there on HBO, man. Like, how did the acting thing come about? Was that something that you had planned, or that just popped up into your deal, or what?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I got to say that Issa Rae put out one of the greatest shows this year and just ever, because she's showing like a different side, I think, of just black art, black culture. I think that Cheo did the same thing with Luke Cage. I think that Childish Gambino has done the same thing with Atlanta. So I just love where we at. I mean, I love these shows. So I
got to stop you just real quick, because
please.
somebody said, hey, you got to talk to him about that Luke Cage scene where it was cutting between your scene, your music, and back and forth to the actual storyline.
I didn't know they were going to do it like that, so it was cold. So, yeah, I mean, you know how those two came out of just my relationships. I actually went to school with Issa Rae.
Okay.
So I'd be in the dorms making music while she was working on plays and whatnot.
That's what's up.
And so it's great to see her just skyrocket and just be up here in the clouds with your friends that you started with.
Yeah. So is the move going to be, I know because you've been doing music for a minute. Right?
Yeah.
That's where you're at. But is the move going to be kind of, stepping into both arenas?
I'm not going to go too far down TV or film. I was talking to L.A. Reid, and he said, be careful, He said, if you go too far, sometimes you lose that root of music. Like, you get TV, you start becoming just a celebrity, and you lose your musicianship. And I've seen that happen to some of my favorite artists. So this is just a little, get the feet warm and try something real quick. And but I'm definitely focused on the music right now, the album, all that.
Even though you're not going to delve too far into that, is there any role that you're like, you know what, I got to do that. I got to play that.
There's just certain actors that I love. Like, I love even things that people probably wouldn't think I like some of the Johnny Depp characters.
Yeah.
Man,
I love the range of like Brad Pitt and whatnot. So I think that there's definitely there's interest, man. I think the bug bit me a little bit, but music first.
So after you get the next album out, you trying to do Pirates of the Caribbean is what you're saying. That's what's happening.
He talking about Secret Window Johnny Depp. That's what he talking about.
Hey, I mean, I just want to do whatever feels right at the moment. Right now, it's just the album, because I haven't released a debut album, but it's been done. And I'm excited to pull the trigger, but I've been waiting the same way. I've been waiting longer than you.
Well,
so anybody who's like, "Where's the album?" I want to see it. I want to see it come out too. So
is that going to be the next move? Are you going to put the album out? Are you going to put a mixtape out maybe before the album?
You know what?
Get it ready.
I'll tell you right now, rain or shine. One thing I've learned in this industry in the last year since I've seen y'all. Just put it out no matter what. So, yes, something's coming out. That's all I got to say
That's
about
all you got to say, a little
Something
bit more.
will be out there from Jidenna coming real soon.
Beautiful.
All right, that's what's up. So, Long Live the Chief, of course. I mean, you put that joint out, and even that was out before Luke Cage.
Y'all knew it.
Right.
And it kind of hit like a resurgence. You know
amazing,
what I mean?
Right?
A little bit more, of course, and Classic Man. Like, are you going to put out another single before the album drops, or is your plan just to be like, yo, let me just hit him over the head with this music, and then let them pick what's going on next?
It's interesting. I'll probably make that call on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or something, some lightning of inspiration, because what you're seeing now is people just dropping it, just boom.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Cole will drop 2 songs and then a documentary and an album. Or Gambino, just boom.
Right.
And I love that. You know what I mean? It's just right now is exactly how we want it. But I'm a new artist still to more people on the earth than not. So I'll play it. I mean, we have a little plan. We'll see how it works.
All right.
So speaking of just, kind of projects and getting things ready and inspiration and all that, what do you bump all the time, or what gets you in the right mood?
I mean, right now it's whatever the more recent projects that came out were. So right now it's Cole's album and Gambino's album. Drum's here, who I want to see. I don't know where he's at, but loved his project.
I seen him cha-cha that
way.
way.
Yeah. When I feel like my contemporaries are putting something out that's like classic, like I feel a duty to just bump it while it's here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't get this music. We be just disposing music or whatever. But if somebody makes some real good
Quality,
SHIT, that's what I'm looking for. How does that work on the radio when you spell or swear and you don't say it? Can I
they only half get you.
Bro, we're on video. I mean, there are some people who are streaming, so they probably get it later on, but we're not live. I'm pretty sure you're okay, though, dog.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you're okay.
I gotta ask, because I know he's excited, and everybody's in the whole football, excitement. Are you jumping on the Raiders headed to the playoffs?
I want the Raiders ahead of the playoffs. The only issue with sports and me is I lived in Boston for a while. And once you go through Boston, I'm already wearing this hat when I go there. You used to get your ass whooped in Boston for wearing a Yankee cap. Oh, especially the Yankees. But a Bay Area, anything.
I gotta bring something up.
No,
because I'm a Cal Bear, and I'm hearing there's some Stanford over there.
Oh wow, are you? I never had that. I didn't have that for Cal. No. Nah, all the Stanford kids were like, yeah, let's those Cal kids, we're going to show them. And I was like, yeah.
I was wondering. I'm like,
no, I liked y'all colors too.
Thank you.
It was fresh to me. I like the blue and yellow, so because I grew up loving you, Michigan, so I love Cal when I saw it. I never had that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Respect then. Respect.
Even though he's lightweight, wearing some kind of burgundy
right?
Stanford kind of hat.
It was a subliminal
mix, man.
Subliminal.
I'm not really hating on y'all. However, I'm over here banging, so it kind of is what it is.
Subliminal.
All right, in the building right now, Hip Hop Holiday House of Soul. The man Jidenna in the building, man. Thank you for coming through. We rocked on the stage, man. And also, I just want to put this out here real quick. I came through with the dashiki on today, bro. And you got the most regular dress shirt on I've ever seen you in.
I look like I left the office.
Hella chill today.
I
wasn't even ready.
The old man sneakers are just tennis shoes just left the office.
Your socks are popping, bro.
Yeah,
you got like the
ergonomically correct, bro.
Yeah, you straight.
That's how I feel in the Bay, man. With KMEL, it feels like every time I see y'all, it's just family, and it's family business. It's still business, but it feels good. So today I had to do it. I walk from the office from KMEL
You home. You good. You good. We appreciate you for going out there on that stage and killing it. Hip Hop Holiday House of Soul, another one in the books. Jidenna, anything else you want to say to the peoples?
Man, I say that 2017 is going to be a big year for all of us. It's going to be an important year. It's going to be a year that everybody will be going through mood swings, but you'll show your true colors like a mood ring.
All right, we right here, Hip Hop Holiday House of Soul, DC Lady Ray Jidenna. What's happening with y'all?